These days, almost every second project is integration of different sources of Microsoft Dynamics. So what we have here is a set of databases from NAV 2009. We are going to take one of these. Then on another server we have Microsoft Dynamics 18, which we are going to integrate, and BC 14 and 15. So we can join actually any data source from version 4 to BC 15 on premise into one data warehouse and create cubes based on the different data sources. This can be also distributed data sources from the same version multiple times. Now, what we have in our application is example of BC 15, 14, NAV 2018, and NAV 2009. These are different data sources, and in each data source we would have as many companies as they are available in the data source. So this is all coming from the source. You see we have 4 data sources and 1 company in each data source. These are all demo databases with actually also the same name. So what we do in BI4Dynamics, first we would create or select a short name. Sometimes the name of this original name is not very nice. Over the years we would like to change it. In BI you can change it, so you can change it as you want. Now what we are also going to do is select additional currency for the reporting based on the currencies in original NAV, and we are going to map all the transactions from original local currency into additional currency for the reporting. So this is very good for consolidation. Now the third thing that we do is we set a list of global dimensions. We can select up to 20 global dimensions and map the local dimensions into the global dimensions name. So we can select a friendly name and map whatever the name we are having in these companies and map it into this global name. Now we are already looking into the results of integration. In this report we have these 4 data sources, and as you can see the data are nicely integrated. So we have a data source name and the data that this data source is contributing in the sales module. So this is a need sales over the years, right? We could also, instead of a data source, we could also select a company name or a short company name. Let's just do this. So if I put here a company name, then it would come up as a Kronos International, most cases just in once. So this is also an example if you want to make alignment of this data. So in this case you would align the name of the company and map it into the company short name. Now what we have done is that we have used the company short name as the name of the data source so that we can differentiate it, but many times you would actually map it more integrated together. Now the next thing is global dimensions. So as I said, we can integrate ledger entries and dimension sets into one set of BI dimensions. We can use up to 20 global dimensions, and we can see here the companies, and this is, as you may have recognized, the sales dimension area. So we have selected in our demo database area, business group, customer group, and department. All dimensions are listed as with a prefix dim, so they can be easily separated. And the data for BC and 14 and 15 are the same. This is as it is. It's a demo database. Now what we can do is here also prove the hierarchy. So if we go to the next level, we can have up to 7 levels. We have Europe North and South, probably no data for South Europe or South America also here. Going another level, voila, we have North EU and North non-EU. So this is very useful, and you can have, you can also nest global dimensions at any report at any space. Now, the third feature that we wanted to demonstrate is an ACY. What is ACY? It's additional currency for the reporting. In this example, the companies had different currencies. Over there were different exchange rates. So what we can do, we can map all the values transactions had over the years into one additional currency for the reporting that we already shown how it is set up. So what is really good is across BI4Dynamics, this ACY is really well supported. Only in Sales Cube, we have 81 ACI measures out of 253 measures. So if you just look here as an example, here it is sales values. You would see a folder, and then we have ACY. You see, it's quite a lot actually. If I would go on and on and on, there are 81 measures of ACY measures. So I guess this can be very useful for your project. I hope you like it.